Yeah, part two, baby. Part two of the madness, baby. You know we coming, baby. Part two, baby. Gave you a nice little intermission. Douglas Bender back. Oh, what part one, man. I can't wait to watch the replay of part one, baby. Yeah, we got Daryl Smith in the building. What's good, baby? What's going down, baby? I think you just missed Big T, man. You might have to watch part one because, yo, this shit was lovely, man. Maurice back in the building. Got to take a little break. This is when we do the spin and all that, Maurice. I got to get my man KGM in the building. Let me see where he at. Let me invite him real quick. Give me a minute. Throw him an invitation. Yes, sir. Damn, I know, man. You're going to have to watch it again, dog. That shit was live, dog. God damn. Yeah, let me get my man up in the building. Everything. Omar Vargas, I got to go to show number one, man. The two-part series to these, man. Cal, what's going down,
all right.
baby?
Al York, baby, what's up? Can you hear me?
You can hear me?
You're loud and clear. Can you hear me?
I don't know. I'm good on my side. Hold up.
How about now? You muted yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me take. Can you hear me now or no?
It's got to be on your side, dog. Hold on. Let me check something. Hold up.
Hold on, let me take my headphones off then. How about now? Unmute yourself. I think you're muted.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, here we go, baby. Hold
you
up.
can hear me though? Everybody can hear me in the chat.
I definitely.
What do you guys got?
Definitely can hear you.
All right. What's up,
Al
York?
I had that 5-minute break because I didn't make you choose one and one. I'm looking. I said, did I make him a choose one and one? So you know me, I could do this shit quick, but I needed those 5 minutes. You feel me?
A pro. You could do it on the fly, baby.
I have to, dog. If not, I'm not nice. You know what I mean? I got to be nice. You got to be able to do stuff like that. You
what
right.
a great show
you
had. That first show was great.
Everybody tapping in. Like I said, guys, you guys are my ears. So whenever you don't hear Cal or whoever I got, or you don't hear me, I expect y'all to notify me instead of me being here thinking everything's suave and it ain't. You feel me? So talk to me, Cal. What do you think about my man Big T hitting the seam and all that before we start the show?
Yo, Big T's the best. I mean, great. He's great. He cracks me up. He's hilarious. He had his run, you know. He had a good run with the Chiefs. They met the better team. The Eagles are stacked on the line, you know. They dominated that game up and down. They didn't really need Barkley as much, but I think that played a big factor because you got to press the line for Barkley. It opened things up. Jalen played a good game, made some good throws down the field. It was an amazing Super Bowl for the Eagles. They played a great game, like you said. I felt like you felt. Like, as soon as the game started, even though it was like 0-0, 7-0, I felt that they were just more intense and locked in, like you said, and the game was over before it even started.
That's what I thought. I thought they beat them mentally. Yeah. I thought they was already in Mahomes' head. And then once they put hands on Mahomes, you already knew what it was, dog.
Yeah.
Because they put some hands just like the way the Tampa Bay Bucks did when they beat them in the Super Bowl with TB12. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Okay. So we took care of that. Anything you want to say about that before we pivot on to what we going to do, Kyle?
Well, I think shout out to T. I think he's definitely going to be in the mix right now on the bookie that I was on. Kansas City was favored. I think they were plus 600. Philly was plus 7. Ravens were plus 7, and the Bills were plus 700. So, you know,
right.
Kansas City's still in the mix, like he said. They're still in the mix. Do they get back? We're gonna have to see some off-season moves. You know, it's too early to tell. But I do like the Phil. I like Philly for the repeat here. I'm gonna put some. I already did. I put some some money on the plus 700. Why not? Because once the season starts, and they get rolling, that plus 700 might look like a plus 200.
You ain't lying. You ain't
You
lying. Might be 250. So if you're gonna roll Eagles, you gotta roll nice and early so you get that better
7 is
number.
a good number. 7's a good number.
Yeah, one thing too, I gotta say, as much as I want to feel like it's the beginning of the end, but I can never say that when you got the best quarterback in the game of now, not GOAT of today's quarterbacks. You know, you got Burrow, you got Lamar, all these guys, but
He's
Mahomes
not
still
the
that thing.
go.
Yeah, Mahomes still
the
that.
GOAT.
He's still that guy.
He's
And then
good.
you got Andy Reid still, you know, even though Andy Reid's older, but you know they're gonna come back with a vengeance, just like when they lost to the Bucks, they whipped ass after that, dog.
Yes, yes.
Right or wrong?
Yes. Do they go get Tyreek Hill maybe, you know?
I said that, but she don't want nothing to do with him. I guess they got a bad taste there. But I don't think that's more their problem, KGM. I think they can make Worthy the number one. Worthy had 8 receptions.
He was awesome.
Worthy could board. Then if you get, I don't know, Rice situation, but Rice is a tier 2 receiver.
What they do need, though, Al,
is a running back.
Is a running back. My father, the whole game. They're not running the ball. They're not doing it. He goes, what's wrong with these? They got to run the ball.
The line to be able to run. The line was
That
trash
too.
that day.
If they could get a running back, I mean, they're going to be in the mix.
Got to get the line to get the back. Like Saquon. Saquon left the Giants. I mean, he was always a good back over there, but he was an exclusive back with the Eagles, though. Like, on some
Eagles are just, they're just so big up front.
Yeah.
And then it's the same thing with Baltimore. You know, when you got that quarterback like Hurts where he could tuck in and run it, and Hurts is a big, tough, fast guy. You know, you could tuck and run that ball with a quarterback like Lamar and him and Henry. Those offenses are almost impossible to stop, you know? Could you imagine if the Ravens get a good wide receiver, you know?
No, the Ravens got a bunch of receivers, but if they get Debo, that you can also add him into the run game.
That's what I'm saying. They get a Debo.
Yeah, but dog, they stacked over there with Flowers.
Flowers in the playoffs.
They got Flowers, Aguilar.
They didn't have him, though. He was hurt. They were hurt. Flowers was out the playoffs.
No, but what I'm saying is they good at the receiving core.
Yeah.
If anything, I think they defense needs some help because they lost key pieces like McQueen. They lost a couple of key pieces over there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lamar played out the window. Okay, let's pivot over. I mean, it hurts when football's over. It almost like it comes in and then it leaves, right? I hate it when football's over. Like, don't get me wrong. We got NBA, MLB. I'm going to give y'all mad work on that. But it's just something special about the football, man.
Like football. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
And as boring as that game was, like I enjoyed it because we had box numbers. So my sister's boyfriend, he won $1,000 at the end. I think he had a 0-2 or 0-4 or whatever. So when he threw the 2-point conversion, the poor kid, he was going to win. He throws the bomb, right? He gets the touchdown, ruins his numbers. But I was like, hey, I think you got a 4 or 2. And I was like, you could still win. You need a 2-point conversion. And he got it. I was happy for him.
Good for him, man.
The ending was so crazy for us because of his numbers. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It made that Hail Mary, he ran out of the room like, fuck. I said, me and my dad were laughing. We're like, you can still win, you nut. You got the chance still.
You gotta love it, man. I mean, I had a bad Sunday. You know how I am, Kyle. I speak the truth, bro. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I lost all my tickets. I had KC plus 7.5. I parlayed it with minus 110. 2 team with the KC. I bring them up. Everything paid plus 130, 135. I would have had a tremendous day if they was able to stay within the number.
Yeah,
I had a decent day. I
could have had a better day. Al, you want to hear how dumb I made this dumb move? So I had the future Eagle ticket there, right? And I was betting the money line on the Eagles all week, and then I lost the bet the day before, and I said, the hell with it. Let me make a player prop. I cashed out the ticket for the Eagles, and I made a player prop with it. And I lost because of Saquon. And I'm cracking up. I'm like, damn, I could have won extra cheese right there, man.
And you be betting too. You don't be betting that little shit.
But you know what?
You be dropping a thou wow, 2 thou wow. So I know how you get that.
Depends. Sometimes I've been chipping lately. I've been keeping it around 3 units.
Gotcha.
Around there.
Okay.
So
let's pivot over.
Let's go.
Bye to the NFL. Oh man, it hurts so much.
It's terrible.
let's go to the NBA. I'm gonna name you the five top teams by record, Kyle. Then we're gonna name one team each, starting from the 5th. Oh no, we can start from 1 all the way down to 5, but we'll do one team each. Let me give you the 5 best records. OKC Thunder 44-9 at the moment. Cleveland Cavaliers 44-10, second best team overall record. Celtics 39-16. Grizzlies 36-18, and my New York Knicks 36-18. Now that's the NBA top 5 teams via record. Now I'm gonna ask you, what's KGM's top 5 and Al York's top 5?
Okay.
And I want you to explain why, right? Okay. So I'm gonna start off so you can kind of get a little feel for it. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
My top team, I'm still going to say the Boston Celtics, the champions. You got Porzingis back all year. I love Holiday. I love White, how they doing. Tatum doing this thing. You already know Brown doing this thing. I like Pritchard and Hauser off the bench. These guys are fucking deep, and I think they're better, and they already got a chip. So I don't care if their record's in 3rd place. I got them still my number 1 NBA team to beat. Who's your number 1?
Well, my number 1's gonna be a zinger here. I like OKC this year a lot. I see them just monstering and beating out teams, and they look really good here. I'm gonna say they're the top dogs right here to beat out right now, because every time I watch them, the other night I was watching a game. They were down 8 points. The spread was like 13. They just came back at the end of the 3rd quarter and just said, get the hell out. And they cover the spread. I said, what the hell's up with this team? They're
Jones in the building.
I would say Boston, but the way they've been just covering the spread, OKC, I think they're the top team right now. That would be my number 1.
Okay, that's your number 1. So I got Boston. You got OKC. Let me write that down. OKC. Okay, my number 2 team, I got to go. I don't trust them, but I like a big pickup they just did, and I like their bench. I'm going to say the Cleveland Cavaliers. I love Donovan Mitchell, a.k.a. the Spider. Garland's on some next level shit. Mobley, another pickup that's playing tremendous ball. I mean, you got to love these guys. They picked up DeAndre Hunter from the Atlanta team. He's averaging 19 and 10. I mean, you just got better, and you ain't even have to give them really nothing. I like Jerome off the bench, Struss off the bench, Murrow. These guys, and I can't forget Big Afro Allen getting all those rebounds and blocks. They have to get deep if they want to compete with the Celtics.
Absolutely.
So they got deeper. I still think the Celtics will get them in 7 games, but it ain't going to be no rollover. It's going to be some 4-3, 4-2 shit if it came down to that. So I got 2 of the Eastern Conference teams, 1 and 2, and I'm going to tell you why I like them better than OKC, but I'll tell you that on my next shit. Who's your second team right now? Top 5 KGM second team.
My second team, I'm gonna go with your first team. I'm gonna go with Boston there. I think Boston, you got to beat out Boston in the East because they're so big and they got the experience, they got the stars. So I'm going with them at number 2.
Okay. Any specific reasoning?
The height. Just like last year when they won the finals against the Mavs, I feel like they're big at every position, even the point guard. They're just big, and they could all knock down shots. They could spread the floor.
That's what I want.
Now they got.
Now you're telling me what popcorn pop. Yeah. That's what I want.
And now they got, they got the size. They got the championship behind them. They got the superstar that they need. They got 2 of them. And they got championship caliber players around, and the size. Matchups matter in the NBA playoffs, guys. I had an argument with some coach, they're telling me matchups don't matter. I'm like, hey, but your big man's getting killed in the paint. You got to match the size. I'm sorry. You can't have a mismatch with the size and then mismatch up top with the point. You got to match up well on defense, at least. You can't let a guy kill you in the paint.
get exposed come
You get
playoff time.
exposed by the good teams with a good big man or a good point guard where you can't match up well, and that's where the Celtics are very interesting because their point guard's huge and he plays great defense and he has a lot of
And
championship
remember,
experience.
when Curry and them beat Boston, Steph killed Marcus Smart and whoever was out there. They couldn't fuck.
Exactly.
So you're great point there. My number 3, I'm gonna go OKC only because they lack of experience.
Yes.
They got one true star to me, which is SGA, who's incredible, and a lot of good players. Even the pickup of Hartenstein. I like Dort. I like Joe. Caruso needs to get going. Wiggins. Jalen Williams is really good too, low key. And they gotta get Holmgren in the thing, or either that or trade him, man, because Chet Holmgren is a real good player, and I know it's gonna hard for him to get time with Hartenstein out there. But I think they could trade one of them and get a piece that they need more than having that shit just cluttered like that. But I love SGA. I love their attitude. I love that they're young. They don't fear nothing. And to me, even though they're in first place, I think they're playing with house money, bro. In their mind, they're playing with house money. You understand?
Absolutely.
I mean, so
Absolutely.
they know they're not the favorite. Even though they're number 1, in their mind, they know they're not the favorite. And I love that. So I got them at number 3, and I gave you reasoning. Who's your number 3?
My number 3, this is a tough one. So I'm going to bring this back to the West here. I'm going to have to say, it's tough for me because I want to say Lakers here. I know people are going to kill me if I say Lakers. I want to say the Lakers.
It's your top 5.
My top 5 here, there's a team that I think could, really beat anybody still and have championship experience. And that's the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets are a sleeper team that nobody's talking about, and they got everything you need to make a run there. I'm going to have to put them at that 3 spot.
Okay. I'm not even mad at you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Denver. I'm going to go with the Joker there.
Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, I'm going with the Joker at number 3.
I love the pickup. Nobody believed me when I said Russell's going to fit perfect over there.
He does.
I mean, I don't expect Russell to go crazy in the playoffs and none of that, but if he can be an Energizer Bunny off the bench like Bruce Bowen was when he was over there,
yeah.
That's it. And I love the young boy Strawther. Strawther's playing really good. Portis Jr. has been hurt. Joker's been playing a lot of minutes. Murray, but this team come playoff time is on. They to me, they still champions. Yeah. They got harder champions. So if I didn't have him in the top 5 or you, that would have been a big crime. We both got him. You got him 3, I got him 4. Doesn't mean they can't win it all. I just think right now other teams is just a little more better. But I got Denver Nuggets as my 4th team. Who's your 4th team, Kyle?
4th team is a tough one. I'm going to go back to the East. So I'm going back to the East here. It's a tough pick for me. It's between the Cleveland Cavs and the Knicks. This is very tough for me because I took the Cleveland Cavs when they had that little undefeated streak in the beginning of the season and win it all. But I feel like the Knicks are another team that is well balanced and could get hot, and the Garden's going to be rocking if you got to go play there, and they could get anybody. I think they could beat any team in the NBA. So I'm going to knock Cleveland down here, and I'm going to stick the New York Knicks and shake it up with Brunson. How about that?
Okay. This was tough. 15. I mean, I could have went multiple ways. I could have went Dallas, which I like, but Davis might be out for the year. That's not going to happen. They need Anthony Davis. It's just ironic how that guy got hurt already, right? Fuck, man. Like, shit. Now Luka's going to be playing great with L.A., and they really going to try to kill that general manager over there.
LA's making a run.
The Lakers don't have a real big man. They got 2 guys that basically play the same position. Luka, LeBron. I mean, they nobody wants to play them, but I don't think they could beat Denver, like those big teams.
Yeah, they're spread out more. But yeah, I think
they picked up Alex Len, but who knows what Alex Len got the offer. Guy was averaging 0.7. Such a fucking underachiever. It's not even funny. This guy was drafted in the 1st round by Phoenix, and they never do shit. So I like the Dallas. I had to knock them down. I liked it LA, but I had to knock down because they don't really have a big man. I liked it the Grizzlies with John Morant.
I like
You
that.
know what I'm saying? But and I like Houston low key.
Houston's good.
But you know what? I think it'd be a crime if Al York Sports is on his show and doesn't say the New York Knickerbockers.
Knicks are gonna be dangerous, Al.
But I don't want nobody hating me on my show because they're gonna be like, "Yo, Al,
They're gonna be dangerous.
what's going on?" And listen, Big Cat is definitely playing.
He's awesome.
I feel like Bridges' game has lowered, and I expect it because now you got more stars. But I expect Mikal Bridges to do more as we go deeper. He's too good of a player, man, to be showing up every other game. Anunoby, we just got, listen, we get 14, 7, and great defense out of him. I'm good with that. Even though when we traded him for Barrett and Quickly, I wasn't expecting 14 stars. I was expecting more like 19 and 10. But the fact that we picked up Big Cat, I don't mind if his numbers diminish a little because Big Cat got to get his. Our bench is okay. You know, I like the pogo stick. You know what I'm saying? Achua, however you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
You know, I like the young boy. What's the young boy's name that came in for Quickly? He's pulling up from threes every game.
Hart.
But who?
Hart.
No, not Hart. Hart is our Energizer Bunny. The young boy that he took Quentin Grimes' spot. Get his name right now. He be pumping it from outside. The kid is nice.
Yeah.
But I noticed against the good teams, his shit ain't falling.
Yeah.
He's got to hit him against the good team because in the playoffs, you got to have major contributions from everybody, even the bench.
100%.
If not, you're going home early. Okay, so that's my fifth. Pick your fifth, and then we're going to jump somewhere else with it.
My fifth is hard. And, like, I would go Cleveland here. But I'm going back to the West here.
Wow.
And it's because of you know who. It's going to be LeBron, James, and Doncic. I put a little cheese on them at plus 900. I had to sprinkle it because everybody was bashing the trade. And I said, all they got to do is get a couple big men. You know, they bring in a couple big men just to match down low.
But back in Dallas more than L.A.
Yeah,
LA.
I know. And here's the reason why I like it, though, Al.
No, but
last year,
trade to me got the better trade.
I think they did too. And here's the thing. I think that last year we saw Doncic and Kyrie got to the championship, right? They played their butts off. They got there. And Kyrie's a great point guard. He's awesome.
Kyrie Irving.
He's from Jersey, you know.
Step right there.
He's my man. I love his game. There's nothing wrong with his game. I'm not trying to knock his game at all. But what LeBron James does is he makes guys better around him. He you know how they both need the ball. Luka needs the ball. But with LeBron, you know, you could kind of like, you know, move around and he's going to hit you. He's going to set you up. He's going to set you up.
Saying it won't work because both of them need the ball. I think they'll make it work because
I think LeBron doesn't need the ball.
Yeah.
And I think he's one of the greatest passers I've ever seen play the game, especially at his size, and he makes his players better around him.
Yeah.
You know, hate him or love him, you got to respect a guy at that age playing at that level. Like the other night I was watching them. They just lost the game, but before that, when they were having their run, I was watching them. I'm just like, dude, this guy is 40 years old. He's been playing since I was in middle school, and he's still just dominating. He's the best guy on the court. And with him and Luka, once they figure it out and they get that big man rolling, and once they figure that out, they're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough to stop. I'm gonna go with them over the Cavs. And if I could put a 6 team, I would put the Cavs right in there. So, but the 5, I'm going.
They got the Cavs though. Wow.
I got the Cavs on a ticket, but I don't got them in my top 5 right now because the other night I saw them get manhandled by your number 1, the Celtics.
There you go. Celtics no joke, man.
I only got 2 picks for the futures for the championship and Lakers plus 900. I got the Cavs at plus 2,000, and I posted that video. And now they're only plus 700 too, or plus 800 or something like that. Right.
right,
I think plus that they're lower than plus 2,000. I know that. That was a good investment
right.
there. But they got to get in. It's interesting. The NBA is interesting. I might bet two more teams. 2 teams in the West, 2 teams in the East, and hopefully we could do what we did and get 2 teams in the finals. That'd be nice. And I could put my feet up, relax, and not stress over this crap.
Okay. Before we go to choose one and why, I'm gonna freestyle some shit
Yeah,
to
go
you.
ahead.
Just so that we get a couple more minutes. I keep KGM on. We're gonna go football, but like just basically where you think these players are gonna end up at. So I'm gonna name you 3 guys. There's no wrong and right answers. It's just your opinion. We're gonna start off with Russell Wilson. Where's Russell Wilson gonna wind up at?
I hope he doesn't end up with the Giants. But I think he's going to end up, oh, it's tough. Maybe the Jets or the Giants, bro, to be honest. Maybe. Yeah, I could see the Giants doing something like that.
Right.
Or the Jets.
Put your answers in, guys. I'm gonna say he's gonna wind up with the Raiders with his ex-coach.
No. Okay, yeah. I forgot they got it. I'm
Say
wrong.
Pete Carroll.
I'm wrong. I agree with you there. I do.
Okay.
I forgot
Like
they
I
got
said,
Pete
I'm
Carroll.
off the head right now.
Yeah, I forgot they got Pete Carroll.
I like to put myself in the spot. I don't like being too comfortable all the time. Let me put myself on the spot. Aaron Rodgers.
I hope the Giants get him, to be honest. He's got the house in Montclair. Just go grab him up. He's got the house in Jersey. Just go grab him up. Doesn't got to move
Jets
stadium.
look bad. Giants would be more horrible.
Yeah, but you know what? Go get him. Go get him. Get him. Go after Tyreek Hill, and you're cooking there. You got Malik Neighbors, you get Tyreek Hill, and you get Rodgers, and say the hell with it. And if you're drafted, then you're in that spot where if they don't get Travis Hunter, somebody, you go get that guy. You don't gotta go. You don't gotta go QB. You don't gotta handcuff yourself. They can't pick a QB. They can't pick a booger, man. These guys can't pick anything. They're terrible. They get the best football player and they trade him to a division rival. You know what I mean? Here, we don't want to sign you. Go to the Eagles. We'll sign Daniel Jones and we'll cut him. I think Rodgers is in Montclair. I think, why not? Get Rodgers, and you could draft your young QB if you want, but if Travis Hunter's there, you get Travis Hunter.
I'm gonna tell you who I think they're gonna get. I'm not who they're gonna get. I'm gonna tell you where I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna wind up at. But this team is exploring another trade. They're actually trying to get Trevor Lawrence, which I think would be the better situation for this team. But if that doesn't work, I think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to get Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I think
and you know what? That could work.
Dealing with these young guys that show up every other game. Not that Rodgers is the old Rodgers, but I did hear somebody, your 3rd year off that Achilles, you should be fully healed.
That's the thing.
Time, this guy's 40 years old, 41 years old.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Kyle, I think this works. Especially if they can get Adams again over there, which Adams wants to go over there with Tomlin.
Adams is out.
A couple more receivers.
Yeah.
I think that'd be perfect for like a year or 2. I think the Steelers would be better. I think Rodgers would fit better. You got a running game over there. You got definitely a defensive game. The Jets defense, I don't know what the fuck happened to their defense after that coach.
Everybody ran the ball on them.
Yeah. Now, Steelers defense is up to par. The thing with the Steelers defense is like anything else. If you're going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, these guys get tired.
Yeah, they get tired.
They get tired.
Yeah, you got to give your defense a blow.
All out, can get you the first down, get that penalty. You know the penalty he gets. Lineman running off the field. That's what they need. So I see that fit. 2 more, then we're going to get to choose one and why. Where does Deebo Samuel end up at?
I'm saying Ravens. I
think that's the best fit for him.
I think that's a great fit. He would look good in a Ravens jersey, 1. 2, he's very physical. He plays all types of positions, runs the ball. And with Henry there, you could run some. Imagine that type of package on offense. Are you going to get a tuck and run from the fastest man on earth, Lamar Jackson? Or you're going to get a big running back who's going to be at the Expo in Edison in Jersey. Derrick Henry's going to be there in April. I can't wait. I'm going to go see Derrick Henry. I got to meet Derrick Henry. But you can hand it to him, and imagine you get like Debo crossing. You could toss it to him. You know, so much motion.
To do with Debo. I mean,
oh my God, that team would be crazy.
Plays with Flowers running across. Lamar could give him the ball.
Yep.
Debo's the best in that, dog.
You add Debo to that team, that's definitely a bet me and you got to go take, is for them to go to the Super Bowl, because they're going to be hard to stop.
In here, they really trying to get him. I heard some sprinkles. I'm not making before, because once they sign him, that number's going to drop.
He's got to stay healthy, though. But if he can stay healthy and they got Flowers there and Henry and Lamar, that's all they need. Right. They're good. I'm telling you, it's too much to handle.
Last but not least, where does the Cheetah end up at?
You know, the Cheetah's got the whole
out of Miami.
He's got to get out of there. I mean, the reason being he's got to get out of there, Al, is because they just didn't throw him the ball, man. It's like you got this guy on your team who's the best on the field. You got to give him the rock. You got to give him some looks. You got to throw. You got to draw up some play. You got to get the ball in the guy's hands. It's not rocket science. I think that coach is smoking the weed. He's high as a kite, that motherfucker. And let me tell you, I'm watching some of those games, and I'm like, dude, I got Tyreek on my fantasy. Why are you not throwing this guy the ball? Get him the rock. There's plenty of ways to get him the rock.
Where's he going?
He's going. Oh, my God. He's going back.
Quarterback, though. He's not going to go somewhere that they quarterback ain't established.
Brother, he's going back to Kansas City, I think.
I think that would be the best fit.
I think he's going back there.
I don't see that.
I hope he goes to the Bills.
That'll be nice. They need offensive weapons over there. And they don't really got a marquee receiver. They got a bunch of tier 2, tier 3s. I think that'll be the perfect fit there. Now you give Allen an extreme weapon.
I think that's good.
The call's nice. Johnson's all right. You throw Hill in there. Now you got a marquee receiver.
And you get to play Miami, too. A little payback.
I like that.
I do like that.
Now we done with that. I threw the freestyle in there real quick. Now we're going to go to choose one and why. I had to do this, like I said, on the run, because I'm looking for your. I was like, damn, I don't think I made one for him.
Hey.
You ready?
Let's go.
The first 5 years. Oh, no, matter of fact, let me change that. Their best 5 years of these two quarterbacks. Their best 5 years. I'm going to give you an example. One had it in Carolina, one had it with the Eagles. Their best 5 years. Cam Newton, a.k.a. Cam, or Michael Vick, a.k.a. Okie. Who and why?
That's tough. Best 5 years of their career? It's tough, man. I would love to say
MVP.
I'm going to be honest because I love Killer Cam. I'm a big fan. Yeah, I saw. Did you see them standing next to each other though in that picture? Is that why you came up with this? Did you see that picture though? How big Cam is compared to Vic?
No. Did you see when Cam had that fight in his football league?
He's freaking huge.
Yo, he throwing motherfuckers out the way like.
He as great.
Punching him in his face. You know what got me fooled? They rocking him and his hat never fell off. That funny ass Sam, what is it? Ed Green's Sam hat that, you know what I mean?
He dresses weird.
He got knots in there like with bobby pins because that shit never came off and motherfuckers was swinging at him from all. Yeah.
He's a house.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Vic was amazing. To me, Vic was just phenomenal, you know, and
we forget how good Vic was.
Yeah, people forget how good he was. He was so good.
But let me
was so good.
Watch Vic. He made some incredible.
I'm gonna go Vic. Playing wise, I'm going Vic.
I'm gonna say Vic. Vic definitely looked better. We hit the longer home run, of course. But Cam was fucking consistent there for a while, like between throwing and then Cam was 5 yards, That 4th and 1, you couldn't stop him. Fuck the tush push. You had to kill a Cam. Superman jump over the fucking line shit. Even it be midfield, he be doing that jumping over the line shit.
Yeah.
Biggest quarterback to deal with. As much as I love Michael Vick, bro, and trust me, it hurts me to say this, bro. Killer for 5 years was incredible. Now, a lot of people knocking him for that Super Bowl shit when he didn't pick up that fumble. I needed that. I had done for that game. But that was kind of whack.
What can you
You
do?
looked at the boards and you just looking at it instead of jumping on it.
Yeah.
That was whack. But I'm not going to knock his whole career because of that one play.
Absolutely.
His first 5 years, he was like MVP numbers. 300-400 yards a game. Rushing for 50, 60 yards.
I love Cam Newton.
I
love Cam Newton.
I got to go.
And when you see the picture, if you guys are bored, go on Google, type in Cam Newton and Michael Vick, and you're going to see how big Cam Newton is. He's
like a
humongous. He's humongous. But the thing with Vick is, you know, the dog thing, I love dogs, guys. You know, it was terrible what he did. And, you know, but we're talking about how the guy played. And when he was in his prime, he was just so good to me. I used to love watching that guy play.
No, guys, I'm saying Vick was definitely a more extraordinary runner. Home run means he can
could run and throw deep.
50 yards and all
that. Cam, though, this is a tough one.
Killer would get you that first down, though, dog. Like, I mean, I called him Killer Cam because he was killing shit early.
Yep.
Like I said, after that Super Bowl, something happened to his game. He was totally trashed after that.
I think it was the shoulder injury, man. You know, he hurt that shoulder.
And Cam had a dunk. Like Michael Vick threw a fucking wing. Michael Vick used to wing that shit. But the way Cam had a pretty ass throw too, dog.
Both great quarterbacks.
But it hurts me because I like Vick better as a person from what I see them when I hear them talk.
Yeah.
You know, Vick is more humble than him. I love that. But I'm just going to go Cam because I seen it, bro. I seen what he did. Okay, let's go to number 2. 2 minutes left in the game. Put your answers in. 2 minutes left in the game. You're down 6 points. Who's the quarterback KGN wants in this situation? Tom Brady, a.k.a. TB12, or Joe Montana, a.k.a. Joe Cool. Who and why?
Well, this is hard too. Very similar.
Look at the paper I did it in.
Very similar question.
I'll be having these sheets like this. I just grabbed anything.
I'm going Tom Brady. And, you know, you guys were talking about the GOAT conversation. And I was sitting there and I was like, you know, Al's right. You can't bring Mahomes up to, you know, that level yet. He's in that top 5, top 3. You know, I could get that. But to go over Joe Montana, who never lost, I don't even think he threw a pick in those Super Bowls. And Tom Brady, who won 7. And like you said, the icing on the cake for Tom Brady was that he went somewhere else without Belichick and stamped that ticket
in year 1
got the ring.
Year 1.
In year 1, got his what? How many rings does he have?
7.
7. It's unheard of. And how many times did we watch here it is. This is the real reason why, okay? Here's the answer to this question. Who has the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history? It was like third quarter. 3-28.
Mahomes had it set up that if he would have came back from that 27-zip lead, I probably would have been saying right now Mahomes the GOAT.
Yeah.
You feel me?
100%.
But
he didn't do it.
Not even close.
He didn't do it.
Not even.
Brady did it.
That's why Brady's the GOAT. Okay,
Brady got the biggest comeback.
Well, a lot of y'all wasn't able to see Montana. I'm surprised Darryl Smith, if that's my man D-Block. D-Block's definitely a 49er fan. I mean, nobody did it like Joe Montana, bro. Brady But let me correct my man Douglas Bender. He said that Montana got the better numbers. No, Brady got all the numbers. Montana had the better plays, no doubt about it. Nobody did it like Joe Montana, especially how he did it to Cincinnati twice. Last drives. I mean, the smoothest fucking throw. Like, this guy was like watching like magic out there, bro. Everything was so smooth and on the money, bro. As much as I like Brady, I'm a Montana guy. Now, who's the GOAT? It's got to be Brady for what he did. That last finishing cherry on top Tampa Bay championship, to me, did it. But who I want, 2 minutes left, I got to go Montana. And Montana sneakily could run way better than Brady. Montana could get you 7 yards on the scramble. No, real talk. Brady can get you 4 yards. I got to go Joe Cool on this one. And it's tough. There's no wrong answer.
Ain't no wrong answer there.
Or Joe Cool. All right, last but not least, before we
came with 2 good ones. Let's hear this third one.
Last but not least, you need 1 yard. I'm going to use the same scenario I did with T. You at the ops 20. You down. No, you're not down. You're up 1 point. You're trying to put the game away. You don't even want to kick the field goal here. A first down, you're celebrating the victory. Who you want for the 1 yard? Mike Allstar, a.k.a. the A-Train. Or Josh Jacobs, a.k.a. Pookie. Who and why?
I mean, All-Star used to get that all the time. But,
that's a big low key.
Josh Jacobs this year was
out of a Green Bay player in that playoff, that freezing weather.
Yeah.
Yo, I tell you, he flattened a motherfucker. I am not exaggerating. It's just like when I put bread in that toaster and I flatten the shit out that motherfucker. Yo, this nigga was laying on the floor. They have to pick him up, put him in the car and everything.
Yeah.
In freezing ass weather. So to me, that gave Josh Jacobs a lot of props, but then the A-Train is a fucking beast.
I'm going Josh Jacobs because this season that I've seen from him this season, he had one hell of a season over there, and I think they're gonna have another good season next year. And I've seen him get a lot of first downs this year for them, and he does a lot.
No,
he does a lot.
Played in the past.
Oh well,
yeah, he played with Brett Favre when they beat Brett Favre when they had Eli Manning and all that.
Oh, you're talking the other Josh.
Brandon Jacobs. Let me say it right.
Brandon Jacobs. I thought you said Josh.
Guys, let me correct it. Brandon Jacobs. I fucked up.
Brandon Jacobs.
I threw my man
from the Giants, right?
Brandon Jacobs.
The big man.
Played with Bradshaw. Him and Bradshaw were like thunder and lightning. Let me
thunder
say
and lightning.
Even
those guys were great. You change it to that, you got to go A-Train. I'm going A-Train.
You must have not watched Jacobs.
I did watch Jacobs. I was born a Giants fan. I love Jacobs.
He was thunder. They called
the A-Train gets you that one all the time.
And Jacobs don't. I'm gonna have to send you some clips of Josh Jacobs after the show.
I love Josh Jacobs, but I was a Bradshaw guy. I loved Bradshaw over him. But Jacobs definitely helped, make it.
1 yard. Bradshaw was good, but the 1 yard was Jacobs.
Yeah, the 1 yard, that big guy, he was a huge running back. Yeah. He ran the ball great. But, my pick, I'm going to go with A-Train there over him. Okay. If I got to get 1 yard, if I got to get that 1 yard, I got to have it to win the game. I'm going him.
Okay. This is tough. Jacobs got the chip. A-Train never takes really no real playoffs and none of that. But if we need 1 yard, I'm gonna go A-Train, man, because A-Train, this guy played every play like it was his last play. How can you not take a guy like that, dog? KGM Sports, any last words before we let you go, brother?
Hey, my man. And everybody go follow Al York Sports. Go to your Google, type in Al York Sports. Go to your YouTube, type in Al York Sports. When you're outside, Just scream it. Al York Sports. My guy.
That's my guy. Listen, I know you're going to cut it up, so I don't have to say nothing.
Al
Yo,
York Sports.
dog, that last cut up you got, we got a lot of bells on that.
Listen, that's because your boy
Dog,
T is the man.
dog, we got a lot of bells on that, dog.
You guys got
No,
all
but
that. They're going.
you created that cut up, so I got to give you props for that cut up.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Great
you
job
guys,
as always.
you guys did the content. I did the easy part. I just threw Taylor Swift's picture there, and I think it drove everybody crazy.
I like too when I said that Shannon Sharp shit out, you put that little thing in there. That was dope, dog. Because I lost a lot of people with that. But you showed it. You showed it right there, the way he was looking at LeBron like make love to him and shit.
He's crazy, man. I love Shannon Sharp. Shout out to Shannon Sharp, but you know.
Whack, dog.
I don't know.
Get your man up. You gotta get your man up. KGM Sports, appreciate you. Let me get the spinoff going. And don't forget, next week you gotta join the spinoff. You play one number and you won twice.
I got you. I got you. It's just been.
You won twice with one number. That's not heard of.
I'm Irish.
All right,
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right, likewise. Hold your head. Good. We'll talk soon, brother.
My guy.
KGM Sports, guys. You already know. We're going to do the spinoff. We got a tie with the spinoff. We got Chico Lynchton and B4 leading with 3 wins. I think Keith Vega got 2. Couple other people got 2. I know Mo's in the picture now. You got, if I'm correct, Philly Kid got 1 or 2. Still a tight race. Anybody could win. Like I said, if you want to win, you got to stay consistent. All that 1 week, yes, 1 week. No, don't be hating why you don't win the fucking first to 10. That's on y'all. It's only $5 a hand. You know damn real I give y'all niggas enough work to worry about $10 weekly, bro. Sometimes I be embarrassed how some people don't play when I'm giving y'all this fucking work for free. You think this shit is easy, what I do? Or because I make it look easy doesn't mean it's easy. I still got to put in my work. I still got to give y'all your energy, facts, realistic shit, on point shit. Look at today. I made a mistake. I said Josh Jacobs instead of Brandon. But lucky that I caught it right before the show was over because I was able to make up for it. So, and nobody's perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I claim to be dope with it, but not perfect. Let the best person win. We're going to go round 7, giveaway 1. Let me put some music on for y'all. Great job, T. Great job, KGM. I can't wait to watch these, man. Yo, Block, you make good money, Block. I don't mean to put you out there. You doing some nice work with the clothing and shit. You working. Ain't no reason why I can't get 2 spots from you every week, Block. It's only $10, bro. I think I earned that, Block. And I'm going to put you on the show. So I expect you to play it next week, Block, because you getting it. Let's do this. Let the best person win. I almost dropped this shit. If I drop this shit, forget about it. Hold up, battery running. Give me a minute, guys. Let me plug this shit before this shit go out. Give me a minute. Hold up, give me a minute. Yeah, I have to plug it. The battery's running low. Okay, 1 through 20. Giveaway 1, round 7. Chico B4 lead with 3 wins. Let the best person win. It's only $5 each, y'all. Stop being fucking greedy, man. Y'all getting marvelous work. I got marvelous people on the show. It's just free, man. All I'm asking y'all is to contribute, man. This show's got to run. Bills got to be paid, man. I'm not blowing up. I promise you, none of that money go in my pocket. That shit go right back to the show, bro. I shouldn't have to say this. It's like begging. I don't beg. This is common sense shit. You take an Uber, you take a taxi, you gotta pay for your ride, bro. Well, that running out shit is whack. $10 a week, that's all I'm asking. Sooner or later, if I get on, you don't have to pay for the show. It ain't gonna be up to me no more. It's gonna be up to the network. You know I'm gonna get on somehow. Too much talent, not you, bro. Somebody gonna recognize it and do something with it, man. I don't care who witchcrafting against a nigga. I don't care who hating against a nigga. When it's real, it's real. You can't stop it, baby. All right, here we go. Giveaway 1, round 7. Here we go. Get blocked. I'm gonna send you the numbers on Wednesday. Pick 2 numbers. We do cash that down, all of that. Pick 2 numbers. All right, here we go. Giveaway 1, round 7. Winner is. If it comes out unauthorized, it's no good. Here we go. Let's get a winner. Got a winner. Let me move it back. That bloody Valentine. That bloody Valentine, baby. Here we go. Giveaway 1. Round 7 winner is. Number 18. Number 18. Chico Liston. 4th win for Chico Liston. This guy said he's going to get B4 and everything he can handle. So far, he's holding up. It's early. Before I might give him a couple of weeks and then he get on the road. Chico Liston is the giveaway 1 winner for round 7. Now we're going to giveaway 2. Giveaway 2, 21 through 40. Chico Liston, giveaway 1 winner, number 18. Summary coming up, then we out of here, guys. Marinate these motherfuckers. Good luck to everybody, man. I'm hoping to get a new winner. We got an old winner, let's get a new winner. Keep both sides happy, the new people and the old people. You feel me? But I can't call it whatever comes out of there, but that's my wish. Here we go, my call. It only counts on my call, guys. Pops out, comes out, no bueno. Giveaway 2, round 7 winner is. Got a winner. We got a winner. Let me move back. You got a white ball. Pause. White ball, pause. Winner is giveaway 2. Round 7 is. Number 34. Number 34. Big Mo, baby! Big Mo wins again! Wow, he is on fire, baby! Salute the Big Mo. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, Big Mo, because I got Big Tap also. Big Mo's your winner at number 34. Summary coming up. Big Mo on fire, baby. Wow, he's on fire. I remember last week, Mo was telling me, yo, Al, what I got to do to win? I said, Mo, you got to keep playing consistent. There's nothing I could do. You know, I'm not saying that's what he was asking, but there's nothing I could do. You play consistent, you know, your numbers come out. This is a guy that play like, if I'm lying, Mo, tell me if I'm lying, Mo, about 8, 10 straight, 12 weeks. Couldn't get no wins. He even told me, Al, what I got to do. And look, he won last 2 weeks. Salute the Big Mo, baby. Salute. All right, let's go to summary. Bring in Big T. T took all the blows, pause, took all the blows off rip. That's my guy there. He spoke the shit, but then he came out just like a football game. You know, you run your mouth, you come out, you know, post game, and you face the crowd, you face the cameras, and you take the loss like a man. And I give support to T for doing that. He didn't make excuses. Yes, he little fit, bugging out with it, saying, fuck all y'all ain't gonna win, but that's just T. But he faced the music. That's important to me, especially if you talk shit. I hate people that talk shit, lie, and then when they lose or something don't go right, they don't man up to that. Man up to it. I made a mistake today. I said Josh Jacobs instead of Brandon Jacobs. I manned up to it, fixed it, moved on. That's how you do it. That's how you deal with it. That's how real niggas deal with it. All that fading, hiding, that's just for cowards, for busters. Still with the music. We air fried him. I mean, we had him in the air fryer. I heard Philly Kid getting at him. Mo was getting at him. Greg Drake was getting at him. The R was getting at him. Steve Levine was getting at him. And a bunch of other people was getting at him. Stood right there. Took it. You know what I'm saying? Like a man. Pause. Then we did the choose one and why. Gave him some tough ones. He answered them to the best of his ability. Pivoted. Got KGM in the building. KGM came in. NBA top teams, top 5 teams. By numbers and our opinions, broke that down. We broke that down, ate right through that. Gave y'all some freestyle shit of, which plays where they might wind up at. That was an add-on I gave y'all. Then we closed it up with the choose one and why. And back to, like I said, the message of the day. Nothing's guaranteed unless it's guaranteed. If you don't know what that means, inbox me, I'll break it down to you. Nothing is guaranteed unless it's guaranteed. And like I said, the closer you get to your goal, your dream, the less love you're going to get from your peoples. I don't understand that. When I die, I'm going to ask God, like, how does that happen? Ain't your people supposed to show you the most love of anybody? That's like if I go to the hospital, my wife, who loves me more than anybody, and my family are going to be first there. Not the strangers, but when you're chasing your goal and you're close, the strangers are the ones that supporting your loved ones are the ones that fade. Make it make sense to me, y'all. I'm confused, man. I don't got all the answers. Make it make sense, man. Inbox me, tell me what the fuck y'all think. Y'all could put it here, whatever. I'm going to close it out by saying salute to the Philadelphia Eagles, Steve Levine's, Philly Kids of the World, my man Tony from Philly. Salute to all of y'all, man. All of y'all. Congratulations to the winners tonight. Chico Linston got the lead with 4 wins. Big Mo sliding through with his second. Don't count Big Mo out. Big Mo is on a hunt. He's trying to get some jewelry too. He ain't doing this shit for views and clicks. He want the chip. He want the Big Mo round 7 champion, 2 gives interview if he want. He want that. So he coming hard. Hopefully I get blocked and everybody else involved. I got to get y'all involved, man. You know what I'm saying? Bills got to be paid. I'm not asking for much, man. I'm giving y'all everything I got, and I can't even get a lousy $5-10 for y'all to play. Make that make sense also. I need y'all to make that make sense also, because there's a fucking couple things that I'm just totally confused about. One of them is your gold and your loved ones don't show love, and y'all not playing $5-10 on my show. And y'all getting the dopest fucking hats. The nigga I fuck with, I cannot explain it anymore. He makes Mayweather hats. Floor gets top of the line shit. That's the hats I'm getting. Different names, of course.
What else y'all want? I'm fucking sending them out. Postal, I'm covering it. Waiting online 40, 50 minutes. What else the fuck y'all want? $5, $10? You serious? Don't make me. I don't want to cut people off for that, but that's some cutoff shit. I'm going to leave it like that, man. Love y'all. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. No drinking and driving. Salute to all the winners. Team, thank you for standing up. Y'all hold your heads, man. Al York Sports, the raw truth.